Hi, everybody. It's Wednesday night. Happy What If Wednesday, friends. It is Mindy Audlin, and every Wednesday I am here with you, here with this community to support you in bringing your good ideas to life. How it works, you tune in live 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday nights. We hang out together. You let me know what you're working on. You let me know where you're stuck. You let me know what's stuck in your head, what's frustrating you, what's challenging for you. And together we generate possibilities using those two little words, what if? Not using what if the way most of the world does, which is, what if it all falls apart? And what if it's too late? And what if I can't? And what if there's nothing we can do? That is what if downing. We don't go there. This is a community for people who are committed to using our imagination for good, using that question, what if, to spiral up into hope and possibility. Because the truth is, our imagination, if it can take us down there, it can take us up. And if we let it take us down there, it's going to take us into this pit of overwhelm, anxiety, desperation, scarcity, not enoughness. But if we can go down there, we can also turn things around. And when we do, it opens us into prosperity and abundance thinking and solutions and resilience and strength and courage and excitement and all those wonderful things. All it takes is a little bit of practice and a commitment to looking for the good, looking for the potential, looking for the possibility. So glad you could join me. The way it works is just in the chat. If you've got anything that you would like to what if up with me, you can post it and I will run with that. You can also, as other people post in the comments or in the chat, share your what if ideas, your what if possibilities for each other. And we're here for you. We're here for you every week. Simple as that. So thanks for tuning in. And if you're new here, pop a note in the comments. Let me know who you are, what you're working on. If you've got any goals or intentions that you would like to what if up together, I would love to do that with you. This is a fabulous place for our community to gather, for us to connect, for us to share ideas and to support each other, right? What if we lived in a world where people enjoyed reaching out and supporting each other? What if we could create that world? What if that world actually exists? We just have to give it a voice. We have to show up to it. What if this is a part of that? And what if your commitment to being here, not just here right now as you're watching this in this moment, but hitting like and subscribe and joining us? What if every time you're here, you contribute to the energy that we are bringing to the world? So that's the invitation. All right, so this week we're going through this series. It's called The Art of Creative Living. Every week I'm popping out there a new topic for our community. You can go to our Facebook group if you want to play there, facebook.com/groups/whatifup. There's all kinds of people in there that can what if up with you on anything that you want to what if up about. This week we've been going through some different tips, some tools for specifically accessing your wisdom. Now, oftentimes in our community, we talk about imagination because what if is that key that unlocks the imagination. But it's actually our wisdom in tandem with the imagination that moves us forward. Because otherwise, you may know people who just got a billion ideas and they're all fabulous, but nothing ever happens with them. So in addition to practicing using our imagination, creating fabulous ideas, it's also really important to cultivate the wisdom within us so that we know when those ideas land, we know what is ours to do. In this moment, wisdom is present. And this year, as I head into 2026, my wisdom is telling me, forget about the goals and the intentions and the resolutions, just be present. This year, 2026, just be present and tune into your wisdom. Allow that wisdom to guide you so that you follow the ideas that are leading you into that vision of what you have conceived of. What's possible for you. So this week, the tool that we're playing with is the idea of engaging in the natural world. I know it was very cold here this weekend in northern New York, like 20 below cold here in New York. not easy to get outside, but I will tell you, I mean, having plants in my window, having beauty out my window that I can look at, that works, right? The science shows that your brain will actually begin to relax and respond to natural stimuli. If you put a picture up on the wall of a beautiful mountain scene or a beautiful waterfall, your brain is going to relax. If you put that up in your office, I have my dentist does that. My dentist up on the ceiling, there's this beautiful picture. I tell you, it helps a little bit. Our brain responds to that. It helps to, helps us to process all the data, all the information that is just being barraged. It's like a fire hose, right? So how do we deal with that? How do we cultivate wisdom in the midst of that? What if you just go outside and enjoy a hike? What if you sit under a tree? What if those of you down south take your shoes off, enjoy the grass under your feet? What if those of you up north take a snowshoe hike, make a snowman, play with your dog? So that's the possibility. I'd love to hear from you. What are the things that you love to do to connect with nature? What are the things that you love to do that gets you outside, no matter what the season, no matter what the weather may be? So I have a very special video. Normally our What If Wednesday newsletter goes out way earlier than this, but I've had some technical issues, and I'm highlighting my chickens this week. So make sure you like and subscribe. You'll see that video as soon as it is out. I was out sledding with my chickens. We started doing it yesterday. I've seen chickens that like sledding. Of my 9 chickens, 2 of them are kind of enjoying it. So I'm getting them used to the sled. I think it's a great way to get them, keep them from being so very bored. They're just huddled in the coop trying to stay warm. Today it was a little bit warmer. Still snowed, but it was a little bit warmer. So anyway, that's what I did today. What did you do today? How are you connecting with nature? The thing is, it may seem like, well, what does that have to do with tapping into my wisdom? But when you have a problem, or you have this challenge that you're trying to get through, or you have I've got some things going on in my life right now. I'm like, how am I going to deal with this? And if I just sit here and pull my hair and how am I going to deal with this? How am I going to deal with this? Sometimes the answer can be a little elusive, but sometimes if you just step outside, take a walk, get away from the problem. It's called incubation time in creativity science and creativity research. It's called incubation time. Give those ideas a chance to incubate. Give yourself a space where your creative subconscious mind can kick in and start giving you those ideas. Have you noticed sometimes the best ideas you get in the shower, the best ideas you get in the car, the best ideas you get when you're working out and you're just kind of in that groove? Where do you get your best ideas? Pop it in the comments. I get my best ideas when I take hikes. Bring my little journal, sit down when I get an idea. Where do you get your best ideas? So, what if this week, what if nature knows? What if that answer you're looking for, that solution, what if nature knows? And all we have to do is make that commitment to consciously connect with the natural world. So that's what I got for you this week. Happy What If Wednesday. Thanks for joining me on this cold February evening in Northern New York. I hope you're doing well. Looking forward to hearing from you. Post in the comments. I really do love hearing from you and connecting with you. I will personally, this is not AI. This is me with my fingers and not a chat bot interacting with you, a human being, right? Let's connect with each other. Happy to have this platform to do that. Hope you have a wonderful evening. I look forward to seeing you next week. Love everybody. See ya.